Hello and welcome to TurtleCat Reviews, where we review some of the newest and a few not so new releases on Steam. My name is Odd, and today we are taking a look at Cosmonautica. Cosmonautica, a space trading adventure. Cosmonautica was just opened up on Steam. It's an early access. You can pick it up for $9.99, which is 33% off what they believe they're going to list it at. It is developed by Chasing Carrots, and yeah, it's still quite unfinished. There's still a lot of features to be put into this game, but let's delve into what they have here, because what they have here does warrant some taking a look at. So Cosmonautica, a space trading adventure, we'll go to the options menu. Excuse me. The options menu is quite full. You have resolution, full screen, gamma, FXAA, filtering, multi-sim, go, vertical, yada yada yada, blah, 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 blah. It's alright. There isn't a ton of options, but again, this is early access. I pumped everything up on a max, and the game runs great, so I have no complaints there. When you begin the game, as you can see, this is the start screen here. You have resume, which is what you'll usually be pressing if you've already been playing, and then there's start game and options. We will go to start game. I have already played 2 games. As you can see, you have slots here, so you have the different games that you are working on. We will create a new game. So this is what is open in the early access. We have the prologue story to the campaign, which is locked. The prologue story, I cleared it in about 3-4 hours-ish. It does give you a quick tutorial at the beginning, and then it does kind of guide you through the rest of the game to some degree. There is a story. It's really wacky, but it does give you a really good feel of what you should be doing and what is kind of going on in the game, though there are other things while you're playing the prologue that you kind of just have to learn through poking around. We are not going to take a look at any of that. We are going to take a look at the sandbox mode. This is a basically free play mode. We're going to start the beginning of a game just to kind of get a feel for the game, and then I might load into my other game, which is a sandbox mode that I've kind of unlocked a bit of. So we will get started here. I won't lie, I've been pretty excited about picking up this game ever since I saw the trailers for it. So picked it up yesterday. I put quite a few hours. Steam says 7, probably more like 5. I tend to run my computer, let my computer run for a little while. So here we go. This is what happens when we start. We have the lovely little ship. Let's see if we can get the name of her. Just look here. We cannot get the name of her. That's okay. It's the Slinky Weasel or something. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Grey Earl, massive space slicer. So you start with $17,000. Money, coins, whatever this is. So we'll start at the top here. This is the planet you are on. This is the marketplace where you could buy goods or sell goods. So I can buy water. I don't have any cargo room yet, but I can buy water going to the right, or I can sell water going to the left. How much water they have and how much water I have in my cargo hold over here. Seeds, energy, iron, tools, medicine, computers, fashion, jewelry, waste, fertilizer, food, textiles, tobacco. As you can see, there's quite a few art. That's one I like to trade in. Quite a few different things that you can trade in. Pick up on one planet, sell it on another. We have the ship editing, so you have your edit ship. You can buy different compartments for your ship. Living facilities, recreation, weapons, which we are going to build a quick ship, buy ammo, and buy ships. We are actually probably going to buy a different kind of ship right off the bat, because we have the goal to do so. And this basic ship is not that great. We'll get to these other 2 right after we fix up the ship real quick. So there's a couple ways to play this game. I'm going to start off with just a straight cargo hauler. What you will need right off the bat, you'll need living quarters. So a place for your guys to sleep. We'll put them here. You'll need a bathroom. Put there. You'll need some type of food. So you have a little vending machine or a full-on kitchen. Just get the little vending machine. Just put her there. So then facilities, we'll need some cargo area. We'll do a few just so we don't run out of room. Each compartment has 6 bays, so you can only hold 6 items for each bay, basically. So I put 18 slots on my ship for stuff, so like 18 computers or 18 pieces of art. We'll right off the bat, we'll get one of these guys just in case. This is for quests, and it's basically just passenger seats on your ship, so you can bring people from planet to planet if a quest requires it. Mr. Pill, you won't need right off the bat. The mini bay, you won't need right off the bat. The science facility is an interesting one to take right off the bat. You know what? We'll take it just so you can see what happens with it. We'll put her right there. And let's see here. Besides that, we really aren't going to get anything. We'll get into recreation and weapons later on. For right now, this is really what we need to get going. Alright, let's go to edit ship and just see how she looks. She looks good. You know what? We'll move the bathroom and the food down here so our passengers get to it. Our scientists. Great. Okay, so our ship is built. As you can see, we still have 7,800 gold. Here it's day 2. The days run constantly. So as you can see here, the days are split into 4 quarters, and each quarter spins through, and the days just keep running. You can run it on normal, you can run it on fast forward. You do this a lot when you're going planet to planet, and then you when you're on planet. So this is the quest screen. We'll get to that in just a second. We're going to pick up our crew here. So we do want our science guy because we do have a science facility. As you can see up there, it said do science. This is repairing. There's a medic. We don't need cleaning. You do need a repair guy, just to repair our ship throughout the days while we're out in space. I'm picking up level 1 guys for a reason. We'll get to that in a second. If I hang out here, so there's 2 ways to do this. I can hang out here. As you can see, like this is a level 2 cook. This is a level 4 cleaning and hacking. That's pretty cool. And cooking and piloting. So those are the different things the crew member can do. This guy's a science guy. This guy is a repair guy. So there's 2 ways to do this. I can sit here and every day, if I hit fast forward here, every day this list is going to update, and people might leave it or people might be added to it. So I can sit here, especially in the beginning, waste a few days, kind of see. Here we go. So I got a pilot. Woo, that guy, look at that guy. That's the captain of my ship right there, my pilot. Alright. There's a shooter. She does the combat, which we don't have. We could use a cleaner, so we'll pick one up. Yep, I got the cleaner. Good. But we've got the pilot, we got a repair guy, we got a science guy, so we're good. We're good. We're nice and rounded. Wow, our pilot is just wow. Okay. So we'll go here so I can keep going literally here. Your crew, these are what they do. This is where your promotion screen. You can promote them. They're not up for promotion yet. Or fire them. And then you can click up your tasks. And your day is split into 4. So here I can arrange which 4th. I'm going to turn the sound down really quickly. I cannot I cannot turn the sound down, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to roll with it. Oh, shoot. Okay, so here's a good time to hit resume. I accidentally hit return to main menu, and you hit resume, and it should load back relatively close to where I was. We may have to backtrack just a little bit. Alright, so I have everything. Great. So, where are we at now? Oh yeah, crew. Tasks. So our science guy, he's going to be doing science here, but in his leisure time is when he's going to be sleeping and taking care of hunger and toilet. So his little stats down here on the right. So his leisure time, their leisure time lines up, but I only have 2 beds on the ship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a couple of these guys to have their leisure time opposite, so the beds are open. Pretty basic. Then we have like finances, research, which we'll get to this when we get going. Missions and overview. So, missions. So we do have cargo area. Missions. We do have cargo area and we do have capacity for seating. So winter's coming. This guy wants to get to Liquid, which is a planet somewhere. One guy is he has to get there in 5 days. He'll pay 2,000 credits, and if I don't get it, he will take 1,000 from me. This is a drug smuggling quest. So them illegal right here. Help yourself 5 days of Sham Sharp. Health authorities. Oh, on Sham Sharp. That's the planet I'm going to, the yellow right there. But it'll give me 5,000 CR. Now, if I can get it through customs, if not, it becomes a nightmare. I lose money. So if I go, here's one for going to Sham Sharp, loading waste on board my ship, and then bringing it to MacMayor, this is a pretty good one. We're gonna pick this one up. This is 6 pieces of cargo unit, and 3 barrels to pop. Let me check where that is. So we're going to Sham Sharp, and we're going to MacMayor. It's too bad I can't take these drug smuggling. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm gonna do this. Alright. I need a hacker. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're not gonna do it. Okay. We have our quest. We have our quest. So what we're going to do now is see where we're going. Sham Sharp. Sham Sharp first. There it is. Sham Sharp. This is where we're gonna meet up with it over here. Travel. And our ship is on the way. I'm gonna pump it up and fast forward, and we can watch these guys run around the ship. So they're gonna kind of live out their lives here. And their little meters, as you can see here, are... Oh! She got sick. Usually they don't get sick, and for some reason they've been getting sick lately. So... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. So he's sick. I should have let him go to the bathroom. I don't know why I did not. But anyway. We'll go back to this view. He is the science guy. Is there a science facility? Yes. Where is he? Huh? Oh, she. It's a she. Wow, I didn't realize that. She's right there, hanging out. Okay, so they're all doing their thing. So this game develops developed into basically a ship management game in this way. Let's go. Let's get to the next planet, eh? Here we are. We're almost there. Alright. Max not liking this seat. Ugh. So we got the waste onto the ship. We can see. Sometimes what I'll do is click here, go to more info, and I'll see this place only produces waste. So sometimes I'll buy stuff so I can sell it on the next planet if I have the cargo room. We know that we are going to Mac Mayor, so if I go to quests, let's see if there's anything going to Mac Mayor. Just to see here. Nope. Nothing on Mac Mayor, so we will continue on. So every day I'm out, these guys get paid a certain amount. Mac Mayor, where are we going? Every day I'm out, they get paid, so I'm losing money to my crew. So I have to keep my economy going. And yeah, so there's a couple ways you can play this game. You can do this cargo hauling thing. You can take passengers on with the quests and take them to different places. You can buy and sell goods on the different planets that produce them and consume them. And you're kind of just managing your crew and managing what your ship is capable of. Now this is the smallest type of ship. So once I get to the next planet here, what we're going to do... So I got rid of the waste and he gave us $3,000. So now we're back at a planet with a shipyard. Some planets don't have this icon, which means you can't do any of this with your ship. So what we're going to do for purposes of demonstration is we are going to sell off this ship. Oh, we can't quite sell off this ship yet. Alright. We're gonna do one more mission here. There are no missions. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's nothing here. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, as you can see, this is the game. I'm gonna get out of this and we are gonna go check out the combat, because the combat is interesting as well. And we're going to load up a game that I've been playing for a little while, and I have a good amount of gold or money, so we can pretty much build anything. But my current ship in this is a pure combat ship. Here we are. So this ship, you can see I have a much larger crew. They're all level 2. I could level them up. They might actually, some of them might be level 1 still. But as you can see, this ship is a little more decked out here. We'll zoom in. My bathroom is bigger because level 2 people need hygiene, so I need a shower here for them. I do have cargo space. I have a little arcade here for recreation, an ammo storeroom, which you need for your weapons. This is a fitness room. This is my torpedo room, a turret gun room, a shield generator room, and a hacking room. And a little cargo hold up here just for goods if I pick up anytime. So this ship is my combat ship here. So we're gonna do a combat mission. There we go. So out at Cosmonautica Station, there's some dude that I need to teach some fair play here. So we're gonna accept that, and we are going to jump right onto Cosmonautica. The weird names of these things get really weird. Sing Sang, Shirudu. So let's see here. Cosmonautica is right here. Now you can also click on these little ships and intercept them if you want to do combat with these guys. We're gonna go to Cosmonautica and just kind of See if we can get there and do some battle. The Slinky Weasel. That's the name of the ships for some reason. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Got right into it. So, what do I got? I got my pilot here is directed to fly a circle around the enemy. I have my hacker here directed to jam the weapon systems. So he's doing his thing, which is good. And my torpedo guy is in 100% hit rate right now. 100%. I'm gonna fire off my torpedo. I don't have any torpedoes. Oh, there he goes. Fired him off. Now he needs to go reload his torpedo, so he's off on my ship. And this guy's gonna fire away. What we're gonna do here, for purposes of demonstration, is I'm gonna go like this, so you can see these guys running around. So see, he's down here. Right, fire. Oh, there they go. So now look, he's running. Oh, it's a little glitchy, but he's supposed to be running. Yep, there he is, up in the ammo store. He's going to get his ammo. This guy's firing away. Hit the shields. So, you see he's doing his turret thing. We're going to zoom back out here so I can get a look at how well we are destroying these. See, you got the hull life bar. My hull life bar is doing great. Jam their weapon systems. They get nothing for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct my ship to ram the enemy. That way, I am already in position if they try to flee. There's no reason to use another torpedo. Torpedoes are expensive. Oof. Nice. He's just chunking me down a little bit. What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't want to let go with another torpedo here. Alright, here we go. They're coming into range. Shields up. Oh, so there we go. I got rewards. That was the money screen that I just accidentally skipped right through. You get a little bit of cash, and then you get to loot the ship. So I do have, he has 5 on him. So I'm basically just picking whatever is. So I just picked up 6 robots, which is kind of the most expensive selling thing off of this ship here. That was it right there. So, like this, I got a nice full cargo of robots, and I got some cash, and I got some money for the quest. So I can go up here and look for one with a shipyard. Here we are. That'll take 3 days to get to, 2 days to get through. This guy's got a shipyard? No. 5 days, so we'll do this one. 3 days travel, and fast forward. So that is the game, really. A lot of this game is locked off right now, really. You have, let's see here, research. So what you'll do is you'll build a science facility, then you'll get a scientist, and he'll work in the science facility, and you'll have access to the inner ring, which is the smaller amount of planets that you saw in the beginning of the video and when I started. Excuse me. And then you have to get a lab and a scientist, and they have to research over time the middle ring, and eventually you unlock it. Then you have access to more planets, and then you have to do the same thing with the outer ring. But as you can see here, the Galaxy research feature not available yet. Moons facilities, feature not available. Ships, feature not available yet. None of this is available yet in the early access. So there's a lot of room there for improvement. And there's, you know, there probably won't be as in the full game. That's where most of your facilities will probably come from with your progression as the game goes on, as opposed to being able to buy everything right off the bat like I can here. So I'm at dock here. You can repair all rooms, clean all rooms. I can go to the market. I can sell off the robots. That's another $1,600. As you can see, combat is actually very lucrative right now. So that's the game. Cosmonauts. Music's cool. The art style's cool. I'm not gonna lie, this game has been really addictive. I started playing and have not been able to put it down, and it's only in like a small form sandbox mode right now. It's just a cool little game. I am kind of hitting the ceiling with it just because there's, you know, I've done the sandbox mode for a while. I did all of the prologue, and there's only 4 ships right now, so this is gonna bug out a little bit. It always does. So this is probably gonna be near the end of the video here, but so you have your basic ship, right? Hit buy. It always asks you to sell your ammo first. So you can go up here and you can sell your ammo. Damn. Just sell. Just get rid of it. Okay. So you do have your basic ship, right? This is what you start the game with. And then this is your pirate one, the one that I just had. There's also this ship, which I can't really figure out the specialty of. You can't really put a lot of weapons on this thing. Almost no weapons go on this thing. It's kind of a cargo loader for some reason. I'm not even really sure. But there's this ship, which is kind of a cool design. And then, but if you were going to buy that one, I don't know why you wouldn't just buy this ship, which is gigantic and has a ton of room for everything. So why you would not just buy this ship, I have no idea. I don't know why this gun turret is here. I think it's just bugged out. There are quite a few bugs in this game. I have noticed a few odd things like, let's see here. Like, it's not going to let me go back now. So what we're going to do is going to get out. See, there are a few bugs with this game. You kind of have to massage it a little bit as you play. Only in a few places like this. And there's another spot that I'll show you just because I blew through $10,000 trying to figure it out earlier. See this repair button? If you hit this, there are times when there's a little slider under here that appears right here, and if you slide that and then hit repair, nothing happens except that you spend gold. It's literally just a gold dump. And I spent like $10,000 there and lost a bunch of money and basically lost a campaign because of it. But just watch yourself with that. And it just bugs out every now and then where you have to go back and do that. So I'd have to rebuild my ship now. But I do keep all my crew, so it's just a matter of, and you get all your gold, it all refunds, all the rooms and everything refunds back, so you don't lose anything. I just have to buy I just have to replace all the rooms. You just go into buy rooms or whatever. But that is Cosmonautica, and as you can see, this is the fully unlocked. Is this the fully unlocked map? No, this is only ring 2. So this red ring out here, this is ring 3. It's got unidentified planets, so I'd have to research to open this area up. And this middle area, about this section right in here, is ring 2 that I've already unlocked. You know, see, like if I go more info, this planet produces computers and data storage paper, consumes this stuff, illegal narcotics. But yeah, that's Cosmonautica. Can't wait, huh? Can't wait for the rest of the game. Looks really cool. It's got a lot going on here. A lot to enjoy. I'd say pick it up now because it's at $9.99 on Steam. Super great deal, especially if you end up getting all the downloads that come out from now till it fully releases. So you get the full game for $9.99. I'd check on that. I believe that's the case, but I'd check on that first. I'll take my word for it completely. But Cosmonautica, everybody, if you like space combat management games, this looks cool. It is pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. And I'm waiting for the campaign. I can't wait. The characters are kind of cool. The storyline, even in the prologue, is kind of goofy and silly and funny. So there's a lot of potential here. A super amount of potential. Check it out. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next installment of Turtle Cat Reviews.